Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are up to, I think it's episode number 28 of our moderately entertaining playthrough as the Union on Grand Tactician, the Civil War. We just had some action out in the west. We are moving in on Knoxville here. It looks like Robert Patterson is good to go, so we're going to move him directly into Knoxville to take that. It's going to be a while before his orders get there, 12 hours for some reason. Out here, we've got the 1st Corps that just moved into Alabama. I'm going to hold them there for the time being. Reason being, I'm going to let my 4th Corps, which is taking its sweet-ass time getting down here and somewhat going over in that direction. I'm going to change their orders to have them come down through the Cumberland Gap to Knoxville. It's going to be a while before they actually get the orders to come down. And then 5th Corps, once they have their readiness available, I'm going to bring them down and act as kind of a rear guard. We have 3rd Corps over here that's moving in on the Missouri State Guard. I don't expect too much of a problem with them. Once they get there, we can take this area here, start moving over to Savannah, and then link up probably down in here. We do have this force right here. If I'm reading it right, we've got about probably 30,000, 38,000 or so. And it's going to be going up against 22,000. So I kind of want to have more than just them available to fight that battle. 1st Corps is going to build... They're going to build a fort. If they can, right here. See if I can put it right on the road. They won't let me. Alright, we're going to have them build a fort. And that'll hopefully cover this crossing. We're going to load that fort up pretty heavy with a garrison. We've got Chattanooga over here we can take. These guys are pretty battered, even though 23,000. Orders on the way. It's not going to let me see the unit, is it? Well, whatever. But they're going to deal with them if they have to. Over in the east, I'm expecting at any time to come into contact with this force here. We've got McClellan moving in. He's got 57,000. Chamberlain is still in the area, although his readiness is fairly low. We've got 2nd Corps with 64,000 moving in. This is going to be a massive battle when it happens. So the key to taking... Oh, we've also got 3rd Corps moving in. So the key to taking our fight further south is getting rid of this mess here. And then we're going to have someone come over and deal with the fort at Norfolk. And Chase's Corps take Norfolk and then start moving south with them. Policy-wise, we are pretty close to getting Militia Act 4. After that, I may go diplomacy to get some better weapons. Their national morale, as it stands right now, is at 46%, so we're going to see if we can knock that down a peg or two in this episode with whatever battle we happen to come across. So I'm going to advance time and see where we can find a fight. Okay, so here's something new. The Home Squadron was involved in a battle in Chesapeake Bay and somehow lost. They disintegrated. The sailors have scuttled their ships. The fleet ceased to exist as an effective fighting force. Not sure how that happened, but it did. I mean, there's nobody around here. Block Island Sound Squadron. It could have had something to do with them bombarding the garrison here. Although there is only 39 troops in there. So we'll leave Block Island Sound alone. I do believe we have another fleet up here somewhere, although it looks like I'm wrong. Oh, here we go. Atlantic Blockading Squadron with 286 guns just sitting idle. Mostly ready to go, too. So once they get ready to go, we're going to send them down and avenge the loss of the home squadron. 3rd Corps from Army Group West with 22,851 men has an engagement with the Missouri State Guard with 7,000 men. So that is our next battle. Let's see where they put us. Bolivar, Tennessee. Wasn't expecting another battle out west as quick as we got it, but that is the battle that was offered. I thought about auto-resolving it because I think it's going to be a pretty decisive victory, but the combat in this game, the tactical action in this game is what really makes it a fun game to play and also a fun game to watch. So we are going to fight out the Battle of Bolivar, Tennessee in a meeting engagement. Alright, so we've got, I think, just one point right there, right in the middle. We are on the Shiloh battlefield once again. Confederate avenues of approach are down through here. That kind of looks like it's it. So they're going to be coming down this road. So where do we want to set up once we get deployed? I am thinking possibly see, they could come from either direction. Fortunately, we've got this little creek we can put our forces up against, so let's grab our army, or our corps, bring them up. Give our guys, let's stretch them out. And then when we get into battle, I'm going to just deploy them probably along this creek right here. Once I get everything set up and everyone is into position, I will get back to you. Alright, so we've sighted the enemy. Our guns are firing on them. I don't think they have a line of sight with these guys, which kind of interesting, seeing they're right there. But these trees are blocking them, so I'm gonna have to reform some of these brigades here. Get this commander up a little closer. They are coming down this road, so most of my forces are out of position. Sanford is moving very slowly, as is Luigi over here. So far it's Heintzelman, who is going to be taking the brunt of the attack right now. See, they are firing their idle. I don't really have brigade size enough to send out skirmishers. So we will fight it as we see it. Have them hit D.R. Jones's brigade at close range. I forgot to unlimber him. So you are going to come up over here. Want you come up right here. And you are definitely not where I expected them. You come up over here. Our cavalry, on the other hand, is in a fairly good position to come around the back of them. We're going to move you up like this. Hope my other brigades get into action here, start moving. Second Division needs to get their butts into gear and start moving out. 5th Division needs to do the same thing. Although it does look like they are kind of where I sent them. So maybe they did move out and I'm just being a moron. Alright, so 2nd Division, they still haven't moved. Let's give the double time order, get them up there. Not sure who you're shooting at. Seems you don't have really good line of sight. It says they're idle. Firing. So let's move you guys up. Let's get you up a little further. Okay, they still don't have line of sight. Get you up. They still do have to cross this creek, so that may work into our advantage. These guys aren't moving yet. These guys are moving fairly slow. Here comes our cavalry. This kind of looks like it's the bulk of their force right here. Alright, we'll set the long range. Oh, we got a cavalry charge coming in on us. Get them. May have to move these guys out over here so they can actually see what they're shooting at. Come on, get moving. Alright, cavalry. Let's get you moved up. Form this line up. Once they get into position, we're gonna dismount. We'll keep Minnesota Territory State Militia in reserve over here. I don't know how they're in cover over here. They're on a hill. Let's get you over a little bit. Okay. Oh, looks like they're starting to get a little sneaky with it up here. Donovan's brigade. Should probably bring these guys up, huh? Have you come up over here. Okay, dismount. 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 Have you come over here and deal with them. Dismount. Have you come up over here like this. They're still kind of trying to get there. They're winded. Alright, this brigade's getting ready to bolt. These guys are just not doing what I want them to. Okay, we are engaged over here. Let's get you dismounted. Don't particularly want to charge them up a hill. But we should probably move them into range to hit Donovan. Have you press the attack on that one brigade right there. This guy's just not feeling it, I guess. Have you move in. Let's get our commander a little closer. 1st Division Heintzelman has a feud with probably his corps commander, Sanford. Our artillery brigade has a feud with their corps commander too. These guys are just hanging out in the rear. Hey look, there's George Meade. I've been looking for him. Okay, it looks like they're repositioning this one brigade over here. Have you come across the river? Okay, now you can start moving down. Pouring the fire into that cavalry brigade there. They're about to go. I'm going to send you up here. I don't think we need any more support down along this flank. These guys can handle it. And then we've got everybody else kind of just doing whatever they want. Luigi, you got to get your troops moving there a little faster. Not even close to where I want them to be. Okay, eventually you should move up as well. Let's move you up a little closer. Enemy is retreating. Very well. We got an hour to play this out, so I'm not going to have any wild pursuits or anything like that. I'm just going to press them back. We do have this one brigade here. It's let's see, Gibson's brigade with 1,000 men. Appears to be in a bit of trouble. Looks like they're trying to retreat right into us. So you come down here. I want you to mount back up. We'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna. Everybody hit him. You can move up too. The order ever actually gets there. Alright, they are leaving, so that's a good thing. Have you come out here. Looks like I may have to do some reorganizing. Maybe add, combine some of these brigades together. And then recruit more. Like he's going to get away. Let's keep pushing up on him. Give that order to fire into him. Maybe we'll wipe him out. Here they come. Iowa State Militia. Yeah, we definitely have to start reorganizing this whole corps. I don't know how many people we're going to have to recruit to bring it up to full strength. Okay, we are still attacking them. Just let everybody attack, why not? He's not moving, so that's okay. We'll speed things up. Get through this, let him go. We'll just let him go. These guys are over here. They're actually in position, so that's a good thing. Tough terrain to move an army through, I guess. I guess we can go through while we wait these 2 minutes and see if there's anyone that's got any or not. Minor federal victory. We lost 557 out of 22,000. They lost 1,500 out of 6,500. They lost all their guns. Bolivar, Tennessee. I'm alright with small battles like that. I know once we get into it in the east there, that's going to be anything but a small battle. Enemy's national morale drops by 0.73. Any little bit counts towards those victory conditions and breaking their spirit, so that is what I'm going for. I do actually want to kind of get my Army Group East out of Virginia and get them into North Carolina. And I'd like to achieve the cut the Confederacy in half. We will see how that plays out. Victory at Bolivar. Missouri State Guard fleeing in panic. Alright, good job, 3rd Corps. Don't want you to get too far out from Memphis, because we do have a Western Army out here. All 4,000 of them. We've got a perk for you. Let's see, what was the good perk here? Level up by fighting battles. We'll do that. Seems we tend to fight battles in a war game. 1st Corps, what are you doing? They're encamped. Oh, they're building the, what am I thinking? The fort. Let's check on our forces out in the east. This is probably going to happen in the next episode right here. I honestly don't have any way of knowing exactly how many troops are going to be playing into this battle, because they're so clustered together. I guess I could go into here and look, but I'm a lazy ass, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode, the Battle of Bolivar, Tennessee. Minor victory for us, minor defeat for them, however you want to look at it. Credit rating's pretty good. I think the only thing we had go wrong in this episode was our home squadron got wiped out somehow. But I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you would like to follow along through the rest of the campaign, wouldn't mind having you. I've got plans for more Civil War action in the future after this series wraps up, so hit the subscribe. You can come along for that. Leave your thoughts, tips, and advice in the comments below, and we will see you for episode number 28 of our playthrough as the Union on Grand Tactician Civil War. A76NY saying thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a very good day.